today I brought the dragons. Dragon power healing. This one, I went like this. When I went like this, I did all your chakras, guys. I just got all the chakras. So I went pow, 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 pow. So I would just want you to know what I was doing. I was protecting the room with dragon power. This is all the dragon. They wanted to come with me. There's fire. There's power. There's love, passion. Major protection for all of you guys and all of us. Major protection. Today, happy Friday the 13th. And you know Jingles is black and she was running around, but she knows. Hi Carl. Hi Jennifer. Hi Jenna. So Jingles was around. She wanted to do an appearance, but somehow she knows when I do my shows, she walks away. But before that, she blessed everything. She was walking around. Hi, Heather Nicole. So I brought my dragons today. They wanted to come out. And again, this is a healer. Green for also Archangel Raphael. And this dragon here is got the power. And it's brave, and to also align all your chakras, as this one has all the chakras on it. This is stuff. And then I brought the fire dragon, the red dragon, for your root chakra, so you're all grounded and feel safe. And again, red can also be Archangel Michael, believe it or not, because Michael is he faces on the element of fire. So when I do rituals, so let me explain a little bit of this. We always learn. Okay, I'll explain that. I want to say hello first. Thank you. Welcome to the Divine Fairies and Angels Advice. Feel free to share, because at the end, okay, so this is the plan. Whoever who shares this your names go here, and next week one of the names will pull for a prize. Now then I have a post that goes around. Whoever who shares that goes in the list of the people that the fairies and the angels will pick later from the list. Okay, so like we're clear on that, right? So feel free to share and invite your friends. Again, this is even children can watch this show, because the children can be enlightened and be empowered. So when they go out there into the school and get programs, they will be more aware, like we are getting aware here. Today's Friday the 13th. I brought a little spell for everybody. Yeah, very simple, very simple. It's a spell that usually I do spells on the full moon. I do spells in the private group where all the one owners have. But today's new moon. Tomorrow's the new moon. So I decided to just bring this spell really quick with you guys. I actually, as I was doing my rituals, my little book fell. I have my little journal, my little, this is my spells, my magic, my history, everything, I do. It's my little. And so it fell and it opened on the page for the spell. I even have all you need in case you want, it's aluminum paper. Go ahead and get that if you want to. That's all you need, and yourself. So I'll show you about the spell on that one there later. Woohoo! I'm going to do pyramids. The pyramid, we're going to do a little meditation so we can also clean away stuff that we don't want anymore. We can also bring in what we want, because with the new moon coming up, it's the time for us to realize what is what we really want and take action on it. And by the way, it's my little crown. Thank you so much, Anita. Anita made this crown for me. I had a little bracelet and I was going to put it on, and in the middle of getting Jingles out of here and all that, I forgot, but I'll wear my bracelet tomorrow. What a beautiful charm bracelet you got me, and what a beautiful crown. So today, perfect timing, all right, just on the new moon, Friday the 13th. Yay! I love it. Thank you so much, Anita. You're so talented. Anita, she made this with her own hands, and these are all selenite, so I'm well protected with selenite. She said it was the only one that she's gonna make with selenite, but she makes others, so feel free to contact her if you guys want her to make one for you. I'm sure she will do that. Why not, right? So thank you so much, Anita. It's beautiful. I love it. It goes perfect with my red hair. Let me put my glasses on. You know what? I usually like to share this. So let me share this to my page. Again, a lot of people, thank you. A lot of people have still not, they want to see my show, but they don't realize, it took me a long time to realize that in order to do that, I need to come into this page here and go follow and see first. So a lot of people don't know how to do that, and I still get questions. How come I don't see your show? They don't see my post. So let me just share this. I'll share this to, I'm a turtle, so you do this with me. Help me. I'm gonna do 3 shares, and that's it. And I'm all yours, okay? We're gonna do a little spell. We're going to do the cleansing with the pyramids. We're going to read cards. We're going to pick the card number 1, 2, and 3. And also, I've been getting questions, which I will answer them. There's a couple questions that I got in a lot of questions of the same. So instead of answering them all at once, I'm going to answer all of you guys. Remember, when you stay in this show, you're from the beginning until the end, you benefit from it. Okay, let me see. What am I doing? I'm talking. I can't multitask, can I? I'm not. You know what? I never claim I'm good at this. I never, you know what? It's not my cup of tea. Doing computers and all that is not all thing. I just adjust so I can provide to what I do, right? But really, honestly, it's not my cup of tea working on computers and all that. But I got to do what I got to do because it's a new age. This is what it's all about. So we need to adjust to be able to do our dreams, whatever we want, and adjust with what's happening. And I actually love it in one way because I get in touch with so many wonderful people like you guys, all over the world. We're not limited to connect. And so we can bring the message to each other worldwide. And again, we do need a lot of the light. A lot of energies are going on pretty crazy nowadays, guys. Very crazy. Energies are very, very crazy. Okay, I think I did one on my front page, so everybody who goes there like it used to be. Rachel, Cheryl. Okay, so Rachel, you're in the list. Cheryl, you're in the list. Well, let me see. Vanessa, you're on the list. Christy, you're on the list. Corey, you're on the list. Anita, you're on the list. Lorne, you're on the list. Krista Tree, you're on the list. Rachel, Donna, Deborah, Kim, Nicola, Noelia, Melissa, Carl, Bertiz, Jenna, Wendela, Carla, Cheryl, Candace, and that just goes on and on and on. And so the fairies and the angels are going to pick from this list to give you guys card reads. So I love you guys. So yeah, I really honestly, Fridays is like one of my favorite days. I love hanging around with you guys. And my wish is to at least, if I can empower one person to be in your own power. And I want you guys to know that you guys are so important. All of you guys, regardless of what people tells you, regardless of what you hear out there, just know yourself that you're amazing and you have the power within yourself to do anything you want. Don't allow your physical to stop you. Just because you don't look like some model on TV or some artist on TV doesn't mean that you're less. We all are unique. We all have our own looks. And this is how God created us. God created in different shapes of bodies. Just because you're not skinny or you're not big doesn't mean you're any less, guys. No. And the energies are so powerful. We're also, not only we're getting a lot of the negative energies, which today we're going to do that spell to protect your home, to not allow those negative energies to come in your home or within you. Magda, welcome. So, but also, you need to protect your mind, your heart. And so that's going to be the little spell that we're going to do. It's so simple. All you need is aluminum paper. That's all. That's why I didn't send any PDF or anything like that. It's just so simple. And I wasn't planning to, but as I was doing my rituals, the book moved and opened right on on that page. Woohoo! Goosebumps. And so obviously we need protection. Again, going back to a lot of negative energies have been coming down on us, attacking us, because there's a shift going on. So not too many people explain to this. There's a shift going on, which there's a lot of great enlightenment light coming into us, which will help us to evolve to find out who we are. A lot of truth of that energy coming through us, which will help us to wake up. So what's happening is the dark side, and so far I got it. You know what? I applaud the dark. They're winning. They're doing a great job. So because they're doing a great job, I bow to you, because the dark side came and do their mission, and they're working very well at it. They play dirty, and so a lot of people thinks they're in the light, but they're not. So you got to be careful with that. They're winning. Dark. But the light will always shine. And so you may win for a little time, but the light will shine on you really bright. And hopefully it turns you. Although a lot of like, you know, entities, they are in the dark side. That's their mission. Like, just like it's our mission to come here and share love. Like my mission is connected with Jesus. Jesus came here to teach everybody the love, the unconditional love. And he got crucified. Because he was teaching. It was so the patterns repeat. The patterns are repeating. I wasn't going to say this. He wants me to say this, okay? This is like, again, when I come and do my shows, I don't prepare for this. I have a couple questions that I will answer, and the cards are pulled, and everything else that needs to be said. I connect to my higher self. I connect to the higher and my army of light. And I ask them to just, whatever through me, channel the information to you guys, what we need to hear. All of you guys here so far are wonderful. I can see all of you guys are beautiful. And I love the light that you guys shine. And you guys have the hope. You guys have that hope to share the light and light others. So what happened with this shift going on? So the dark is attacking the light, the people that are trying to illuminate you. It's trying to attack everything that is positive, in order to not allow the people who want to go into the positive, want to drag them into the dark. So that way you won't take that information and you stay under there. Now, normally the dark, what they do is because they want to keep you in the box, right? Like, you know, those big companies and all that. They farm. I don't want to say much, or, you know, company, but you guys know what I'm talking about. The signals that you get on TV, the signals that you get on commercials, even some light workers that are part of that that community, they are soldiers of that too, right? So they shine that, and you know what, they're doing the job. And again, free will, guys, it's free will. And so they don't want you guys to illuminate, to wake up to yourself. So they want to keep you as the slave, right? Because so far up to now, we're all slaves. We've been working to provide higher self. So we stay in all. They want us down there. They don't want us to climb up. Because if we climb up, they're not going to be up there no more. Because we're going to be up there, and everybody should be up there, because there's plenty for everybody. It's plenty for the whole world. There is enough also funds and money for everybody on this planet to be rich and wealthy. But they want it all. They're very, very greedy. Dark, right? And they play very dirty. They play very dirty. Very dirty to the point that you think they are the light. Just so you know, use always the sermon, follow your heart, and believe in yourself, okay? So nobody can attack you guys. Nobody can attack you on energies. You have to know that you have your power within yourself. Only you allow what you want to be allowed into your being, into your energy. And you know, as a person who does magic, I have written down here. I want to show you what one of my first pages say, okay? I want to show you what my first page said, and I want you guys to go by this too. Okay? I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Or should I read it? I'll read it because it's upside down. I always perform your rituals and protect your space. I always protect your space. So everyday ritual is kind of like, you don't have to do it totally like the rituals that I do, but your ritual could be today I am going to shine my light. My day is going to be beautiful, right? And then you make your protection. I do have a free aura protection out there where you can protect yourself, okay? I read it and, hi, Andrew, I'm glad you came. Patricia, girl. Yeah, so that's first one. First one that I wrote, and this is part of me. I do this. I follow this, and I want everybody, if by own free will, you can follow it too. You can follow this. And if you don't get it right on, you can write it down later. You can come back to this. Always perform your rituals and protect your space, your energy. First thing I do in the morning, I get up, I do my rituals, and I set this up here, you little brains, my little brain into a positive mode, no matter what's happening. A lot of things are happening. A lot of incidents happen. A lot of situations will happen. But how that situation will control you, you have the power to react or go with the flow. See? There's two differences. If you react to it, you'll be a mess. But if you just go with the flow, and know that everything is going to be fixed. You know that as long as you know your truth, you know everything is going to be fine. As long as you're doing everything right, you know everything is going to work out fine. So every situation has a solution. Second, I always believe and have faith and trust. I always believe and have faith and trust. I was not going to bring this out. My little book. Eventually, maybe I'll turn it into a book. I don't know if I will do that or not. This is my personal book, my little personally journal, and I love it, okay, because I go by it. I write down what I go by. When you write down things, guys, and you know, it's blank paper with blue pen, okay? No lines on that. Blank paper, blue pen. And when you write down, you solidify what you want to do, okay? So number 2, I always believe and have faith and trust. Number 3, listen to this one. This is very important. Never perform any spells on others without their permission. It's a big no. That will be black magic, okay? And when you do perform spells, or hexes, or whatever you try to do on other person without their permission, there is a price. Now, guys, I don't know about you. I value my life. I want my life to be good. So I will do things that I want to return to myself, right? Because if I perform something that is not according to this, I know if I perform something that is without people's permission, I will get it back, and 3 times. So I also, anybody who perform anything on me, so you know, whether it's good or bad, it goes back to you 3 times. I have a spell, I have a protection that will do that. But even if it's a good thing that you're sending to me, it will go back to you 3 times. So bless you. And a lot of you guys have sent me so much beautiful love, and it's going back to you 3 times. Amen. So let me repeat that. Never perform any spells on others without their permission. Woohoo! Guys, right off bat, we started learning. I was not planning to go on this right away, but it is saying, please say it. Okay. So that was 1, 2, that's the 3rd. The 4th one, always do good. Always do good, okay? Always have a good intention in your heart for others. Be happy for others. Don't wish anything bad on others. Wish others the best, whether they're your friends or not anymore, whether they pissed you off, whether they hate you. Always send good vibes to them. Again, what you send comes back to you. So that was the number 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 4. I have 7. It's 7 of them. So, okay, so the 5th. Again, 5th, again, from number 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't number 4. So 4 was always do good. The 5th is always have good intentions. Always have good intentions. Number 6, always have love. And number 7, love and light. I hope this helps you guys. I go by this. I go by this. This is my everyday, okay? Every day. If I forget, I pick it up and I read it. Because sometimes little ego wants to attack you. Sometimes ego will want to attack you, that's for sure. But then you have to realize and put attention on your ego and stop it right away. And so if you have it written down, you can read it and remind yourself what do you stand for, right? I'm going to continue with that book. There's another thing I want to read to you guys, and it's a little like a prayer that I do, which I will share. They want me to share with you. They asked me to share with you guys. So we're going to do that when we go do their little ritual, which I have the paper right here. All you're going to need is this kind of paper, aluminum paper. Aluminum. But let's go into... Okay, so today, yeah, I brought the dragon energy, a lot of dragon energy. I have dragons running around. I have fairies. I have archangels, very powerful. They are around us. I feel so hot. It's so hot because I have the archangels are very warm. I have Jesus as the main one right now. He's really here, and he really wants to share his unconditional love with all of you guys and bring the love to everybody. So let's pick the card number 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to do this. Then we go to the pyramids, and then we go to the list. Or actually, let's do the spell. What do you guys want? The spell first, or we do the list? I think the spell is going to be so fast. It's so fast, simple and sweet, and it is for protection, and it's to shine the light into your home and let go of dark energy. Yeah. And so let's read card number 1. What did you pick? 1, 2, or 3? Let me lower this down a little bit. I think I have it too loud. The spell. Okay, so we're going to do the card pick 1, 2, 3. We'll do the spell, and then we go into the card readings, and we'll spend the rest of the day doing the card readings. Sometimes when we do the card readings, we have a chakra balance, we have a core cut, and so whether you get picked or not, you know that you will benefit. So stay through the whole show, and whether you get picked or not, the messages are good for you as well. The reason is that we picked a list from everybody who has shared. From this list, the angels and the fairies will pick. And the ones that they pick is because it's a message that everybody needs to hear. I trust that so much, guys. I trust it so much because I trust, and I have faith, like I say earlier, right? Okay, so card number 1. Self-acceptance. Oh, naked card, naked angel. Self-acceptance, guys. Accept yourself for who you are. I'm going to read the 3 cards, and then I'm going to read them together, and then I see that these are bringing me also to a topic. See, I had 2 questions. I got two questions that I got asked quite a bit. So instead of answering one by one, I will tell you guys, but these cards are like dead on to those questions. They're enticing to it. Funny, huh? Funny. Okay, so card number 1, self-acceptance knows that no matter what, guys, no matter what kind of color of hair you have, no matter what weight you are, no matter how whether you have a job or not, no matter if you're poor or rich, you are beautiful, and accept yourself for who you are, because you are very important. Hi, birdies. You are very important. You're very important in this planet. We need you to shine your light. We need you to be the light too. And to be the love, the real thing. Not, there's a lot of love and light that are not true. And so we need you to be in the real love and light so you can shine yourself. And how do you do that? The real love and light is just starts by loving yourself. You cannot help anybody, nobody, unless you help yourself first. You come first. You need to accept yourself, be happy with yourself. And just by doing that, just by accepting yourself, by loving self-care of yourself, just by doing that, you don't even have to open your mouth. You will vibrate that love. You will vibrate that energy out to your neighbors, to whoever who comes close to you. And you don't even have to say a word, because you're going to, just the minute you walk into that room, people feel that energy. And even if you live in an apartment, the people who live upstairs or down, they will feel your energy. It's contagious, because again, we feel each other, guys. Whether you like it or not, we are all tied in together. And so that's why many times we feel upset or sad or all this stuff is because we feel other people's feelings. And that's why it comes when I do the aura protection. And I have also an aura cleansing program and a protection that you can, if you want, ever do that to clean your whatever stuff that being around your aura. We clean it up. We teach you how to protect yourself so you walk more in your light, in yourself, right? So yeah, again, self-acceptance is very important. Card number 2, body care. Another naked one. Just cover your kids' eyes. Naked angels. They're cute. But guys, the body is beautiful. There's what's wrong with naked? Nothing. You are the body. You are that body, and people has made it so profound. So, it's naked. What's wrong? How come animals don't worry about having clothing? It's an ego thing, right? Oh my God, I gotta cover up. I'm ashamed. I mean, guys, our bodies are beautiful. No matter what shape, again, no matter what shape you are, your body is God created. You were created in that form, in that shape, because that's who you are. All the bodies are different. Everybody. So accept yourself for the body that you have, and you care for your body. And okay, so 2 questions. So, okay, let me tell you what you guys want to know. Let me read the card number 3, and then we'll go into those questions because it's so going together, okay? Card number 3, have balance. Have balance, guys. Balance your life. Try to balance everything that you do in your life. Everything is a balance. You cannot self-torture yourself and trying to do things that works for other people, because it doesn't work for you, because you are different. Okay, so balance in life. Balance. If you work too hard, try to have some fun too. It's not all about work. It's not all about fun. It's all balanced together. You gotta try to work on stuff that you like to do, but sometimes we're stuck having to do a job, and that's fine. That's being responsible. You know what? A lot of you guys are light workers, and you wish to do this full time. I personally, guys, I do have a job. I don't do this full time. I've been doing this for a while, but the reason I choose to keep a job is because when I come here, I am not afraid. Okay, so sometimes many people, what they do, they leave a job because they want to pursue of what they want to do. Like in my case, I love doing this. I so love doing this. But I also am aware that if I will leave my job full time, then I will have ego bothering me about bill payments and, you got to pay rent, you got to pay bills and all that stuff. Now, if I just depend on, again, a business, guys, it takes you 3 to 4 years to build it to the point that you can survive on it. But in the beginning, it's tough, and you got to be patient. You got to be persistent. You got to keep going. But if you have a part-time, even if you just keep a part-time job that makes sure it pays your major bills, especially when you're doing light worker job, you will come serene and peaceful, and you will literally give that love without worrying, because it's normal. Humans worry about paying the bill. It is the truth. We all do. We all want to make sure we have a roof in our, heads, food in the table, right? Your bill paid, your light, nowadays it's so important to have internet. It's practically, hi, Paul! Hi! internet is practically part of, to a lot of us, it's part of our life because we need to connect. We need to, if you have business, you need to use it, you know. But again, for a lot of you guys who wants to start doing it slowly, you know. Don't just jump, because if you jump, then you'll be worried about the how. And the thing is, what you want to do, you want to flow. Okay, and especially if you want to share, and especially when you do healing, especially if you want to do the love light, okay, you don't want to depend on that, right? I mean, you will get extra, that's fine. If you're blessed, you always connect to your angels, because the angels are there for you to pray to them. They want you to ask them, please help me, and they will, you know. But and again, don't say please help me. Say, can you please assist me to learn on how I myself can do things, you know. Give me enlightenment, like Archangel Gabriel. I got Archangel Gabriel 1 here today. Archangel Gabriel, the Gabriel 1, I don't know why it came, but Archangel Gabriel, you can ask Archangel Gabriel, please show me the light, show me signals, show me where I need to walk, show me the path where I need to walk. Archangel Gabriel will do that for you, totally, because Archangel Gabriel is the one who illuminates your path and you can ask them, please illuminate my path to do so whatever you want to do, right? So that's what our little pyramid thing is going to be too, where we're going to align ourselves. Because again, with this new moon, it's when you have to reflect on what you really want, and then take action. Okay, but again, take action and be, you know, responsible how you take your action. Like being here in front of here, I come here, it's fun. I love it because I don't depend on being here for my living. So I'm here completely just on divine energy. Get it? No, I leave my ego behind. Ego's not here. Ego cannot even interfere when I come and do this work with you guys. Do you understand what I mean? I hope I'm making myself clear. So going back to card number 3, 1, 2, or 3, and that's again when it goes balance. That's why we talked about balance, because balance your life, okay? Try to keep a balance on everything. So I'm gonna put my glasses so I can read your comments, because I can read some of them I can't. Let me see. Yes, that is what... Don't understand. We come here supposed to learn stuff. Yeah, you come learn and just, you know, and walk with the learnings. Walk with the learnings. Hi, Weda Libis. Clear, perfect. So it makes sense, right? Makes sense. Do you guys understand, right? So a lot of us were here, but we've been here. I've been here quite a bit. It took me 10 years to be here, finally in front of you guys. I did a lot of self-work. Everything that I come and tell you, I lived it, okay? But I didn't came, any situations in my life, no, I don't come here and tell you guys what's happening to me, because that is dumping on you guys. I would never dump my issues and my situations of my life. I will survive that. I will fix it, and then I will come here and tell you the solutions and shine the light on you guys. Get it? I mean, everything that has happened in my life up to now, I have learned. Okay, I have learned and practiced everything that I do, and everything that I do has worked for me. So whatever works for me, I come and share. Again, it may not work for you, because you may not take that same intentions that I do, or maybe something else works for you. And again, you have free will. You don't have to take and do everything I do, but I come here in my best and my best intentions to share with you guys, and hopefully, like I said, at least one person benefits from it and shines their light and helps them in their life. Again, going back to card 1, 2, and 3, I was going to put I don't like wearing glasses. I don't like them, but you know, I guess they're good to see, right? So card number 1, self-assessed. Again, you know, accept yourself, love yourself, take care of your body. And that's when it comes to one of the questions, skincare, and balance yourself. Okay, so I have two questions that have been going around, and boy, did I got bombarded with those questions this whole week. One was about skin. They asked me, Diane, I mean, you guys know my age, right? You guys know how old I am, right? And they wonder, what do I do? How come my skin is good, and how do I keep myself looking young? I don't know. I mean, oh my goodness, everything is shiny. Well, I'm going to give you guys a secret, okay? A secret that my mom gave to me, okay? My mom was, when she passed, she's with me, and she asked me to tell you guys. I never really shared this before, but today all these energies, my mom says, tell these guys. I mean, why not? I mean, a lot of people out there are putting stuff in their face and they're damaging their skin because they're putting stuff in their face and their skin when it's so simple. And again, it's simple and affordable, and you can do it at home. Are you ready? Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, a secret that I was told by my mom. My mom, she died at 65. She got cancer, and by her own free will, she decided not to do anything or take care or nothing about it. She just wanted to go, and she did. She did wanted to go young. She was 65. Honestly, when I walked in the street with my mom, they will whistle at my mom. I didn't get any whistles. My mom was a hot mama. She was gorgeous, okay? And she looked beautiful. And my mom used to tell me all the time, number one, never wash your face with soap. Number one, never wash your face with soap. Especially face. You can use soap on your skin, like, you know, the nice natural soaps that we wash our bodies with. Number two, for your body, take salt bath. You want to write this down, guys? I don't write it down. It's just whatever. I used to hear my mom all the time saying those things to me. And I used to watch her at night, what she put on her face. And I will tell you what she used to put. She didn't use creams. She didn't use oils. She didn't use anything on her face. But I'll go to that. That'll be the last thing I tell you. Pink salt is good. Epsom salt is amazing, guys, too. Epsom salt is great to take bath on. And it's at the same time when you're taking a bath, the whole intention is that you're relaxing and you clean your mind. Again, my mom said also, your mind, what you feed your mind. A lot of the sickness is not from being overweight. It's not from food, but it's from the stress and the mind chatters. We create the diseases when we worry, we have anxiety, and then we become older. Our bodies get tired. Our bodies get drained from all that, right? So never wash your face with soap. No. You can use a little bit of salt if you want to exfoliate. The salt, again, is good for exfoliation. This is all cheap stuff that you don't have to spend that much money, guys. Sea salt, dead sea. There you go, Anita. Dead sea salt, yes. But you know what? If you cannot afford to buy the simple salt, sea salt, okay? Sea salt, make sure it's organic. Like, try to get it in organic. Try not to, but again, thank you so much, Lilith. What a nice name, Lilith. Oh my goodness, Lilith. The goddess Lilith. Look at this today, Friday the 13th. We had the goddess Lilith on here. We got all the angels, and we have Jesus, and we have the dragons, Black Kitty running around, you guys. Isn't it fun? Friday the 13th is all a superstition, guys. And what happens to why do some people do have bad Fridays of the 13th? Because it's up here embedded in their heads that it's a bad luck thing. And so they believe it. Again, they believe it. And when you believe something, you create it. Remember, everything you take in and you believe, it will happen. Okay, so again, that's another thing my mom, Epsom salt is good. Yes, Epsom salt is very good. See, I like pink salt too as well. Pink salt, you can do a little scrubbing. You can do a little scrubbing thing with coconut oil. You can mix it with coconut oil and scrub. It's very nice and gentle. Very nice and gentle. And scrubbing, you exfoliate because you're cleaning the dead skin, right? So going back to another thing that is good for you our skin is one of the biggest organs, right? So everything that you put on it, it will absorb. So you got to be careful what you put on your skin because it goes into everything in your body. So another good thing to do to cleanse your full body and skin, especially now that the summer is coming, if you can put either the vinegar, the apple cider vinegar or kombucha, and what you can do, rub your whole body with it. I know it stinkies a little bit, but then you go in the sun, soak in the sun, and then you go do the salt bath. And you can put that you can do in your head and your face too. It's so natural, it's so good. It's no chemicals, it's no other stuff added, nothing, okay? And it's made at home, guys. How are you guys? Are you enjoying this so far? My mom told me to please tell you guys today. So I'm just following divine guidance today, okay? And again, that's why people were asking me, how do you keep yourself young? And again, how to keep young is also my mind, right? I'm you know, even though there's situations in life, I try to keep the upbeat and, you know, move, right? Okay, we're going to that next, okay? But let's continue with the skincare and the face especially. What does my mom used to put in her face at the end of the day and in the morning? What do you guys think she used to put in? She didn't used to put creams. She used to put... There you go. You cut fresh orange and your vitamin C, clarify natural mask. There you go, Rachel. Good for you. Good. All natural. Now, what she used to moisturize her skin with, it was, ready? Coconut oil. Coconut oil. Coconut oil is great for your hair, for your skin, for even wash your teeth. Guys, read upon Google, homework for all of you guys. Coconut oil. Not only is it only good to ingest because it's a good fat, but it's also good for your skin, for your everything. Coconut oil. Coconut oil also to remove makeup. You don't need to go buy the junky stuff in the drugstore. Okay? Coconut oil removes your makeup. At the same time, you're moisturizing your whole, your eyes and everything. So that was a little bit of skincare. I got a lot of that question, and I hope I answer you guys on that question. Second question. I'm answering them because of the skincare because my mom told me, talk about it. And then the second question, I found it very, very sad that people actually, I don't know where people get this information from or where are they listening, but that was very sad, which is very important. I speak about it, okay? Are we ready? Welcome to Diane's school. So, again, you take care of your skin. Going back to the card 1, 2, and 3. Take care of your body, okay? Take care of your body by doing that. Here it is. Take care of your body. That was card number 2. Take care of your body. See how that card came out? I pulled the cards, and funny how I was going to talk about that anyways. I didn't realize the card came out. So, take care of your body. And meaning also, guys, doing exercise is great, but not that every type of exercise works for everybody. We all have different bodies. We all have different mechanisms. So find what is good for you. Like, I love dancing a lot. I tried one time to do the heavy duty stuff. Like, guys know I'm into Shakeology and Beachbody and all that. And they have the P90X and all that. I tried to do some of that, and because the people are all nice and muscle and all that. Who knows how I'm sure they got some steroids to get all those muscles up there, some of them, and then they come out and do the show. And look at me, I did it all with the extras. It's a lot of lies, guys, so be careful with that. And some of them literally have their muscles because they really worked it out. But not everybody's body can do that. Keep that, and that comes to the weight thing. Okay, the question was about weight earlier. I got a many question. I don't know where they heard that, but they asked me if I'm overweight. That means I'm not enlightened. That's mean I'm not a mentor. That's mean I cannot be a light being. Where did you hear this, honey? I know some of you guys are here, and some of you guys asked me that question. Where did you guys heard that? Guys, 99% of popularity are overweight according to the doctor's chart. The doctor's chart are also in the box. It's also programs that tells you in this weight, you gotta weight this much for this height and this and this. I'm overweight then too. I can never. Guys, all my life, I tried to match that chart. And each time I did, I got sick. I was very close to match that weight on that chart, and the doctor would tell me, you're overweight, you're overweight, you're overweight. I grew up saying, you're overweight. I keep hearing, you're overweight, you're overweight. It made me feel like I was nothing, okay? I will get out of there crying, okay? Why? So that is a way of dimming your light to tell you you're overweight, and it kills you. You know, guys, your body is amazing, it's beautiful. And then going back to the card of self-acceptance. And I have learned that. Self-acceptance, guys. Accept for who you are. Everybody has a different frame of body. Everybody has a different DNA. Everybody has you are unique. So whatever works for one person, it won't work for you because you're not that person. There's the skinny people who can build themselves up and have beautiful muscles. Us chubby people, if we start building up, we will become bulky. We have to do cardio. Okay, so chubby people cannot go and do the weights, because they want to do the muscles. What they're going to do is they're going to build the muscle on top of the fat and it'll become bulky. So look at yourself first. And then not everybody is to have those muscles. Not everybody's, you can just, as long as you're healthy, guys. As long as you're healthy. I eat very healthy. This morning I had strawberries, I had spinach, and tomatoes. It was very healthy. I eat very healthy all the time. Most of the time. Once in a while, I will eat something like that is not, but life is to have fun too. You cannot torture yourself. So how can you be enlightening other people if you're torturing yourself, and you're not happy because you're torturing yourself? You're not happy, then you cannot help anybody. So whoever who told you that you cannot receive the lights and be a divine being that you are because of your weight, guys, that's not true. That's not true. That was sad. That's why we have a lot of teenagers dying. Because they see the TV. They see people perfect on TV, but they don't tell you how much problems in life these people, these artists, these actors, these models have to become that way. Models have a rule that they have to be this weight, and God forbid they put 1 pound, they lose the job. So they're constantly tortured. They're miserable. Guys, you are beautiful the way you are, okay? And you are more, God and divine is always with you. And actually, most of the people who are very enlightened are bigger. And let me go there again. A lot of the light that we've been receiving lately, a lot of you guys have noticed, have gained weight. Correct me if I'm wrong. And you wonder, why am I gaining weight? I'm not even doing anything to gain weight. True? How did Dyane knows this? Because I'm one of them, okay? But I healthy. I work out. I do my dancing. I do dancing. I like dancing. I live a very healthy life, healthy mind. I'm very healthy. I'm grateful at my age again. I'm so happy to feel the way I am. I'm very thankful. But again, all this good, remember how I was saying in the beginning, there's a lot of energies coming down at us. And so what happens is the body, put attention. Nobody tells you about this. So today it's a lot of telling you guys things that you need to, that will make you feel more comfortable with yourself. Because now that we're feeling comfortable with ourselves, understand why all this is happening, now we can do the pyramids, and then we can set our intention. What is what we want to do, and go out and do it. Okay? Now, the reason is because our bodies, when we receive light from divine, when we receive that light, our bodies can't handle it too much light, because it's a body. Okay, so when a lot of that energy comes in within us, the body needs to do something to be able to hold that light. And that's why, so you know, a lot of us have put on weight with just like that. So know that it's gonna all correct itself once your body start getting adjusted to this light. Then you as long as you continue on, make sure you put, there's a lot of junky stuff out there. I mean, if you gotta watch what you eat too, right? Because you want to be healthy, not because you want to, again, as long as you're healthy, you're doing everything to be healthy. Don't go more into the ego of how I want to look. Go more into your heart, or that you want to be healthy. And when you're healthy, you can manifest because you're happy, you're feeling well, right? So that's why, guys, the light that is the good light that is coming to us, our bodies needs to hold into that light, needs to harness it. And so it's trying to get adjusted. What was? There you go, Rachel. Does this make sense now, guys? Is it like ringing some bells here? Yeah, a lot of us are doing the weight up and down. Yes, because as you receive the light, the body is trying to fight so it doesn't get sick, because it's too much light for the body. It's a lot. That's why a lot of body pains lately. And also during this new moon, a lot of people want to sleep. Sleep, because in the sleep you're gonna get a lot of information and dreams. Listen to those dreams. A lot of again, you want to sleep because your body wants to rest, and as you're resting, you're receiving a lot of information. So isn't that cool, guys? So isn't that cool? Bells are ringing, yes. Well, if you have sugar craving, have fruit. Figs are great. Dates are great. You can eat some dates. We have the actual cacao. You can make little desserts out of cacao and nuts. So eat healthy, right? You don't have to really go for the sugar. Or if you have to put some sugar on your coffee or on your tea, use at least the organic and the sugar cane. Just use your best you can. Do not use sugar. Don't go for sugar substitute, like the sugar twin and all that stuff. That stuff, it actually will block your third eye. All those little pink package, or yes, all want to do sleep. Sleep and do rest. EC Brown, do rest. And when you need to rest, try to sleep as much as you want if you're called to do so. Because while you're sleeping, you're also going to get messages. And right now, it's happening with this new moon. So take advantage of it. Am I a quack? That's so funny. Quack, quack, quack. Let me see. You're funny. Who are you? Who's Jack? Who is this person? Okay, here we go. I'm learning something new. I'm a quack, quack, quack. Black grape frozen are your favorite. Yeah, you know what I do? I freeze pineapples, and I freeze fruits too, and I munch on them like ice cream. Yeah, no. So it's making this so far. Give me a yes if everything I'm talking about is you're making sense, right? Let me know. I know I got rid of him. I love, that is a funny, you know what? They make me laugh. You know, okay, you see guys, when you get situations like that, you just laugh. You just enjoy it, laugh it, because it's hilarious. Don't take things personal ever, because that's poisoning. Don't take things personal, guys. That will poison your mind. And again, that's what they're trying to do, poison. If I would take this in person, if I would take that personal, I would turn it off and not be here anymore, right? So that's what they want. I love, guys, life is a joke. It's a game. Let's play it. Bring it on. And I laugh about it. I laugh about everything. Some people are very entertaining, you know. Rabbit face. Oh, he had a rabbit face. I know. Most of the people. It's funny because most of the people, they're fake accounts. They cannot put their own face, and there are people who actually they're from the dark. All those people are from the dark, and so people who actually are even blocked, but they won't put their own face, and they do fake accounts, and they try to do this. Oh, you're doing a great job. You know what they're doing? And again, they're doing their jobs and being in the dark. That's their job. And again, bravo. Good job. And so I continue doing my job too. I'm being in the light. So how all this so far, guys? Any questions? Again, the weight, guys. Please don't torture yourself. Don't. Do whatever is best for you. I don't want it. I'm not against anybody. I'm not against. I mean, I love, I love people who are vegan and all that. Personally, I'm vegetarian, okay, and I want to become that vegan like that. It won't work for my body so far. And so not until my body gets well adjusted to become that. But again, you cannot jump from one to another extreme. You got to do things moderate, okay? Don't torture yourself, guys. And some stuff, again, works for some people and some for other people don't, because your body is different. Know that you're light. Know that you're amazing. Know that you are worth it. Everything that you need to do in this life, it's in front of you, and it's up to you to take it. Don't worry about the programs. The programs will tell you need to look like that. Your programs will tell you need to do this, you need to do that. Just go with your heart. Follow your heart. Your heart. When you also can do, if you are having like weight problems or anything, I always ask Archangel Raphael. Again, Archangel Raphael. You know, I have my little ones here. I got my little ones. Everybody who ordered, I had 7 sets. One is mine. And other 6 went out. I don't have any more, but some of you guys who will get it pretty soon know that the white one is the Jesus energy, okay? Crown chakra. And know that the green is Archangel Raphael, okay? Know also that Archangel Gabriel is, you can also, not only is your chakras, but it also can connect to angels. Archangel Gabriel, it's this one here. Archangel Uriel is the yellow one, okay? Archangel Michael could be this too, but also Haziel can be in this. So you can look up colors of angels and connect to the angels that you want. And also Archangel Michael, like I said before, can be red too, okay? Because red, again, red is fire, and it's on the south, and Michael is on the south, on the element of fire. So that so going back to, if you need to get something, you need to do something, connect to Archangel Raphael and ask him for guidance on how can you correct any weight issue, or to help you guidance in correcting weight issues or health issues, to guide you to where you need to go. Follow your heart, and whatever your heart tells you, that's where you need to go, okay? Because you got to listen to yourself, listen to your body, and bring it out, because your body will always tell you the truth is what it needs. So listen. It's a lot of great things, right? I mean, I know, but again, the weight thing is being a problem for many years, and a lot of children, teenagers, have died because of that. It's sad. They feel that they're nothing because they're a little bit overweight, and because they feel they cannot fit in society, and so they either either they starve themselves to death. It is so sad. It is sad. They starve themselves to death. They get sick and they die. Trying to fit with everybody's, the society, trying to fit with the programs. Beautiful, beautiful kids, beautiful children, beautiful beings that had a light to share. And because they were stuck into those programs, they allow the programs to take over them. They self-torture themselves. It's sad. So, and again, not only the teenagers, adults are doing it too. And lately seems like, I don't know, again, guys, where you guys, the ones who wrote to me, I don't know where you heard that, guys. I hope this makes sense to you. I hope this makes sense to you. And I hope it enlightens your heart and know that you're worth it. You're amazing. You're beautiful. And I love you. And God loves you. And Jesus loves you. All the archangels love you. The whole universe loves you. Okay? You have the best love in the whole of the universe on you. If a human being is being mean to you, they're not your, just don't be their friend. You know, like if your husband is being mean to you, tortures you, that's not right. Okay? If your wife is doing that, you know, that's not right. Respect each other, guys. Respect each other. Give each other love and accept each other. Just as you're supposed to accept yourself for who you are, accept each other for who you are, for who they are. Don't judge them. Don't point the finger. If most of the people who points the finger, they have an issue, so they go out and pointing fingers because they don't take that responsibility themselves. Okay, so yeah, there we go. So we cover everything. Let's move into reading the cards for any questions. Oh no, we gotta move into the little into the little spell. Hi, Paul. Is Paul here? Paul, you can you invite yourself? Are you ready to come? Let's bring Paul in, and then we do the little spell, and then we do the pyramid, and we go into reading cards. Yo, you want me to invite you, Paul? Let's see. Let's see if I can invite Paul. Oh, you can actually invite Paul. I cannot invite you. You don't have the ad. So when you come back, see if you can invite yourself because I have the switch on so you can invite yourself. There is Paul. So we're going to get, Paul, I think Paul is coming now. Yahoo! Paul's coming. Paul's coming. I'm really holding on this one today. This one is being hiding, by the way, so you guys probably didn't see it. It's the dragon. Let me show you while Paul gets here. It's the dragon, green dragon for healing. It's a healer, but also it's got the power of healing. And again, it's got all the chakra stones there. Pew, 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 pew. See, all the chakras. It's got one here for grounding. There you go. Tiger's eye. There you go. See the green one. Paul, can you invite yourself? So I've been hiding today. Wanted to come out because we are talking about no icon. Paul, get out and come back. Do you know how you have to get out and come back? Let me see if I can bring you up. Wait up. Let me see. Oh, there you are. Okay. I apologize. Here comes Paul. Here comes Paul. Let's hear from Paul. There he is. Hello, Paul. I got the lion now. Paul's the lion. You're a lion, Paul.
You know, I can be a lion. Now I'm back to being a puffy cloud.
Paul, you rule. You're
I'm
awesome.
Hello, Sean.
You're the key.
Sean? I'm going to be a puffy cloud.
Okay.
A puffy, fluffy cloud full of moisture, raining down love on everyone.
That's so nice, Paul. Have you watched the show so far?
No, not at all. Hello,
A lot
Sherry.
of
Hello,
stuff
Lawrence.
came up today.
Hello, Wendella. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Bertice. Hello, everyone. Hello, Wade. Hello. Hello. Hello, Kate. Hello. Yeah. No, I didn't see any of this show at all. And I finally was able just to run and hop on real quick. So I'm coming into the show blind. And whatever you're wearing on your head is certainly blinding. And
it's Anita.
Holy smokes, that
Anita
thing is like humming, glowing over here.
It's beautiful, isn't it? I love it. Thank you, Anita.
Was that a big ass crescent moon hanging down there, Diane?
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Wow.
Perfect for the moon. This is going to be the crown I'm going to use on new moons and full moons. That only designed for that. And it's got selenite little beads. And she says this is the only one she's going to do with the selenite beads because they're hard to work on. She did a great job. I love it. I'm feeling so amazing with it. I love it. Very proud.
Hello, Eddie.
The selenite also connected with the angels. I love it. Thank you, Anita.
Right. Diane, you froze.
Oh, no. Am I froze for you guys? Am I still frozen?
I don't know. The way things are going, I bet you next week a whole bunch of people will be wearing shit on their heads.
You guys can see us both moving? I can hear you well, Paul. If I'm frozen, that's fine. But as long as they can see me, yes, they can see me well. As you only, I'm frozen only for you. So, but I can hear you.
Try to let me try to come back on because it's good if we can see each other.
You have to see me moving. Okay.
Hold on.
Okay. You're hilarious. Paul's hilarious. You have to see me moving. Let's try to bring him back. Let's see. Let's bring him back. Here we go. Add Paul. I didn't read. How about
there
now?
we go. All right, cool.
I'm moving.
Hello, Carl. Hello, Laura. Hello, Anita. Hello, Sherry. Okay, now we should be good, right? Bailey says now so. We can't see you. Yeah. We can only hear you. Oh, Diane's frozen.
No way.
We can see you now.
Oh, it was better
no
before.
No voices either. What's going on?
Okay. Who's black?
What's going on? Can you guys see me now?
I'm black now.
Hello, Nadia.
Okay, so let's come back. Both are we both frozen?
You're both back now.
You can hear us speaking. Friday the 13th. Dun, dun, dun.
I can see only Paul. Sherry says.
Let's come up.
You are. Paul is not frozen.
Okay.
There you are. Yes.
So
I
go
guess
out
everyone's
again,
getting
Paul?
a little bit of everything.
Okay, you want to go out and come
now
back?
Now you're back. Can you guys? Everything's good here.
I'm
okay,
back.
Maybe we're back.
Okay. Can you guys see both of us?
Good. Yes. You're both good.
A little bit patience, right? That's so good.
I can see you both. Okay, good.
You see, we don't freak out about these things.
Nah, it's okay.
It happens.
It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. All right, cool.
Go ahead,
All right,
Paul.
what's up? What's going on?
It's been good. We talk about skincare today. I gave them secrets that my mom gave me. Very simple secrets that you can do at home. Like putting coconut oil on your face, cleaning your makeup with coconut oil, and secrets that my mom used to tell me. So we spoke about that. And also, I don't know, I never mentioned to you, but a lot of people have written to me saying, concerned that if they were overweight, can they receive the light? Can they be enlightened? Can they be teachers? And I go, who say that to you guys? So I clarify that is just programs. You know what? Weight is not a thing to frame yourself. And the cards were pretty right on it. Self-acceptance. And then we had body care, which that was it's funny how we talked about bathing with salts and just use very simple things. My mom used to say, don't use soap, don't use creams, don't use things in your face, just use coconut oil. And she just was beautiful. And people ask, the reason I talked about it because I got a lot of emails asking me how do I keep myself young, and it's like the attitude too, right? And I gave my mom's secret. And then but the one that was concerning was the weight. People thought they were worthless if they were overweight. When 99% of the world it's overweight, according to the chart.
According to the chart, I am 100 and what am I? Let's see. I'm 150 pounds overweight. I am morbidly obese. I'm an ongoing concern. But myself, I used to be a bodybuilder guy. I used to be as pumped could be. And I'll tell you, I wasn't spiritual at all. I was egotistical and I was an asshole.
Yeah.
So the big muscles,
big muscles
look good in the mirror and maybe to other people, but big muscles doesn't mean healthy. It means physically fit. Physically fit and being healthy mentally and emotionally are two different things. It's like an apple and an orange. It's both food, but they're completely different foods. You know, that's just, I don't even know why people say that. Usually when people go down that road, they're trying to get you in some pill and potion company eventually. So there's always an ulterior motive for that, instilling that insecurity within you. But if you guys, if there's anyone out there that can prove it, that someone who's fit and lean is more spiritual or more aware or has the ability to channel divine more than someone who may seem a little chunkier, a little loose, I'm open to learn. But you can't just
even even Madonna,
they're bogus, they're pathetic, and they're embarrassing to actually hear people speak because they truly don't know what they don't know. And like I said, when could care less about it, but typically 9.5 out of 10 times they're going to start dropping some pill and potion company on you through that. Yeah.
And you know, but the thing is also because I even, a lot of people agree, a lot of people are gaining weight just like that. It's because the light is coming into us and our body needs to adjust to that. And that's why even, you know, Madonna, have you seen her lately?
Yeah.
She's chunky. She gained weight. And she's very connected. Like she's very into Kabbalah and all that. She's chunky. Guys, watch her. Even her, she gained weight because of this light that's coming into us right now. Our bodies can't handle it, so it's plumping up. As long as you know you're being healthy and you're doing your best you can, you have to. But do not. You're not.
That's like trying to teach engineering to like a pack of elephants. They don't go together. They're two completely. No.
I don't know where Paul, I got a lot of emails asking. I don't know where they got that information. People were very disencouraged. They felt
I don't know. You guys, honestly, if there's ever a point in Facebook history, if there was ever a moment in the history of existence, if there was ever a moment in the world of social media, leaders, mentors, gurus, motivational this and motivational that, if there was ever a time to really learn and really focus on who do you listen to, now is that time. And you guys can go in any direction that works for you. But who do you listen to is key. People who have what you want typically is the most important. That doesn't mean cars, boats, and horses. That means character traits, emotional stability, emotional influence, leadership qualities, strong strength, endurance to empower, to persevere, and to demonstrate that through character traits without speaking a word. Now is the time for those lights to go off. And like I said, we don't care what direction you're going, but turn the light on for yourself, because I'm done flipping the switch. My switch is on, my switch is bright, and it's going to continue to beam and get brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter and more powerful and more influential and more worthy and more able and more capable and more deserving and more magnificent to beam back out the right way.
Absolutely. How? That's why I say you're the lion. You know you're good. You're the king because you guide us very well. Your words are very powerful, Paul. You're the lion. That's why this one wanted to come out here to tell you that you give us that courage, that empowerment. A lion will do. Okay, so thank you very much for being you, Paul.
You got
You're amazing.
I'm just me. That's it. It's all I can be.
I'm very grateful to be friends with you. Very grateful. I'm very grateful that the universe put you in my life. Thank you very much.
I'm just as grateful for you and everyone else because we all learn in and through each other. You know what I mean? And everyone, everyone, whether they project desirable traits or non-desirable, I value and I appreciate them tremendously, because if they weren't so out of their minds at times, we wouldn't have that clarity and contrast. So everyone is, I can't throw out an abundant word with everyone attached to that, but everyone is everything.
Everybody's
at some point to someone, and it's all good.
Pow. Can you guys still see both of us?
No, you froze.
We're
froze,
frozen.
Diane. It's okay. I don't have much time today. I gotta get going. So a couple more minutes is fine.
When your heart's not open. May as well, I'm singing.
Hello, Rita.
Okay, how about if I take my shirt off? Would I still be frozen?
Wow, Diane going 4.0 on you guys. I didn't want to go down that road till June.
I gotta watch the red hair, Paul. The red hair brings the fire, okay?
Oh God.
I'm frozen when your heart's not open.
You guys are funny.
So open your heart, guys, so I will unfroze myself.
All right, I'm okay, but you're frozen. That's all right. I'm gonna jet in a couple of minutes. So tomorrow night, guys. Tomorrow night, Genuine Lightworkers show number 28. As always, going live at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow night, we're going to continue on with the Crystal Pyramid demonstration on the release and unleashment of your own powers and abilities like we did last week. And then also, we're going to dig into extensively agreements. Making an agreement, breaking an agreement with yourself, mentally, emotionally, and through other people. And we're going to talk about how it's perfectly okay to make new agreements, but you have to make them before the old agreement comes up, and there's a little formula in there. And every time you break that formula, your vibration goes to zero. And then you're trying to pull yourself out, you break an agreement, it goes back to zero. And that's a mental agreement, an emotional agreement, or an agreement with another person, okay? So when you learn how to redirect and to set yourself up for these agreements to where you're always making a new agreement, if you can't follow up with an agreement, now you're on a trajectory. It's going to help you guys to become enlightened. It's going to help you guys to become aware. It's going to help you guys to become more powerful. It's going to help you guys to become more able. It's going to give you a tremendous amount of self-worth, self-control, and self-appreciation, because you're going to be able to pat yourself on the back emotionally and energetically constantly, because you're always going to be winning, because you're going to be making agreements that work for you. And then all of that all goes into observing and getting a grip of your emotional system. And it's really cool stuff. We touched on it along the way in the first 27 shows, but tomorrow night we'll really hone in on it, and I'll give you guys some specific how-tos. So then that's agreements. That's tomorrow. And then after that, in a week or two, I'm going to give you guys, we're going to demonstrate literally how to remove every single block holding you back. So you'll never need anyone else for the rest of your life to do anything for you. You'll be your own machine. You'll be your own being, and you'll be your own decision. So over the next couple of weeks, guys, pay attention, and join the show live, because we're just going to make you guys abundantly able. You're going to need nothing from no one ever again. And that's a magic moment, because then people like myself and Diane and who else you may decide to listen to, if they're the right people, then they can become empowering tools to continuously assist you. But you're not going to need or depend on or expect or rely on anyone except yourself. And Diane and I, we are the only ones in the personal development, spiritual arena, spiritual awareness arena, giving you this knowledge. Everybody wants to keep you under their umbrella, so they want you to think that you need them. And that's a bogus trait. That's a hook, line, and sinker. And that's it. We're going to give you guys all that knowledge. So I'm excited I can actually begin to present now in a lot more detail than we have with the first 27 shows. So I'm excited, because I've been holding back a lot. And that me holding back is still blowing minds all over the world. But wait till I can really unleash this stuff. And I'm excited because it's going to separate the cream from the milk, and the milk is going to spoil, and the milk is going to stink, and the cream is going to be thick enough, and it's going to be delicious for everyone at the top. And
Nice.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Yeah.
Oh, well, guys, if I don't freeze after this one, I will come back. But we'll see. When Paul leaves and if I still frozen, I can come back if you want me to, because we have quite a bit to go.
Hello,
Part
Jenna.
2. No problem.
Jenna's here. Hello, Maiden. Maiden Olette. I went to school with her and her brother Dave. Wow, Maiden's over here. That's a cool sight. Hello. Hello, Melissa. Everyone else. All right, everyone. I'm out. Sue Swallow's here. Holy smokes. Amazing. Sue Swallow, pay attention to Diane. And all right, Diane, I'm gonna bounce. So we'll see you guys tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, going live from the Paul Santisi Meditation site page. And get yourself a cup of coffee, pour yourself some tea. Diane, get your moonshine ready. And I'll be there with my water, as always.
Water or coffee, Paul?
Rachel, give the website again.
Thank
what
you
website,
so much.
Rachel? We'll be going live from the Paul Santisi Meditations page on Facebook. The Paul Santisi Meditations page on Facebook.
Thank you so much, Paul, for coming.
I enjoyed hopping on. And see you guys tomorrow night.
Yeah, that was great. Little bell.
Oh.
Let's see what happens. So, guys, when Paul leaves, if I don't, I'll talk to you. You guys can hear me still, but in case you don't hear me anymore, I will come back. But let's see what happens if I unfreeze, or else I'll sing the Frozen song.
Oh, Diane, your whole audience will bounce if you start singing the Frozen song. All right, guys, I'm out. I'll see you guys tomorrow night.
Bye, part 2. I love you guys, and I see you in 2 seconds. I'll set this up again, and we'll be back. And ciao for now. A little bell. Whee!